everyone, and welcome to my channel. My name is Shawnee and we are Glitzy Stitches Home DIY. Thank you for joining me today. And before we go on, I'd like to say that the name of my intro song is Sweet Release, and today I'd like to dedicate that to my sweet friend Ruth Ann. Okay, and today we are taking part in the Inspired DIY Challenge, and that is hosted by ELANA Jenkins DIY, and it's co-hosted by my friend Elizabeth at DANDYSOAP's DIY. And I just want to say thank you, ladies, for hosting this awesome challenge. They're always so much fun. It's one of my favorites. And thank you for letting me join you today. Okay, without further ado, let's get started. Okay, today we're going to be making a bell that I found at the liquidation center. That's a big surprise, huh? Found at the liquidation center, and this is on the Magnolia Market site. It's on there. This is very, very simple. I went ahead and I did the top to it. It's like this, okay? And I had the hardest time finding this piece right here. Okay, this piece is the top of a Christmas ornament. But this piece right here, guys, I could not find any washers or anything at the stores I went to today. So what I did is I took part of a deer antler, the ones that you get at the Dollar Tree, this one right here actually. I took his antler and I just removed it, and I cut off the front piece and I hot glued it together and made the circle and stuck it down in the slot to so it will look like the piece that I'm doing. Okay, the piece also doesn't have the stars in it that I'm doing. I thought about covering them up and things, but you know what, I'm just going to let it be because this is my piece and that's theirs, so it kind of just differentiates it a little bit. Okay guys, so without further ado, this paint is the lacquer paint, and it is probably a bit it's by Waverly Chalk Paint, and it's probably a bit lighter maybe than the piece I'm going for here, a little bit lighter than the piece that I want it to look like. We'll see though, may not be. I put 3 out on a page, so so I could see on a paper, I should say. All right, but we're just okay. So we got the top half done, and that looks really good. Actually, it looks real good. Okay, now we're going to do the bottom part, just like so. And we have to put a lip on this too, guys, because the original one has a lip on it. But okay, guys, our inspiration piece has a thick lip on it, like so. Just like this. So what we're going to do is I'm going to run some hot glue, and I'm going to add this paper right here. Then we're going to paint it in the color that it is painted, or that it is painted on the original bell for us. I'm just going to do this nice and slow, guys, so it's on there nice and tight. And again, I want to thank ELANA and Elizabeth for hosting and co-hosting this challenge. And go check out their channels, guys. They are so talented, and they have so much going on all of the time, and it's so much fun. I'll leave the link to both of their channels as well as the playlist in my description box below. Just need a little more. A wee bit more right here. This has been so fun. I love this. This little bell. This reminds me of, you know, when the snow is falling down and stuff, and then you like, when you're watching like a Hallmark movie or something, you know, it's just, and the snow's coming down and it's so pretty. Oh my gosh, you guys, that's what it reminds me of so much. And it's super cold here today in Michigan, so yeah, it really reminds me of that. But it's so peaceful, just the peacefulness of it. So That was my inspiration. And then I seen this on Magnolia Market, and I said, oh, I think I can do that. So, all right, it was really, really simple to do as well. So what we need to do to get it looking like its inspirational piece is I need to paint this. And I'm going to paint this with Truffle by Waverly. Okay, just like this. You hear that bell going in there, guys? I just didn't have the heart to try to take it apart and take it out. I think it's awesome because it's an original part of the piece. Okay, I'm going to get this done, and we'll be right back. Okay, friends, so we're going to attach the top to our sleigh bell. Okay, I'm really loving this fine point glue gun too. It's really, really good to work with. We're going to put this, go right along here like this. Try not to get too much because we want it to sit perfect. All right, let's go like this. Boom. Okay, just like that. Oh, this is awesome. Okay. All right, now I'm going to take, I thought I was going to take, I'll take a pencil I don't use much because I can't find my other tool. Get this off there, right like that. Yep. And get this off there. Okay. All this excess glue. There we go. There we go. Okay. And it's still going to stay on there. Okay. That's good because we have all this over here. So, here we go so far, guys. Graph. It has the rope, and I've taken, this is some of my nautical rope that I've had for years, and it was 4-ply, so I've taken 2 of the plies off. And here's what we're going to do with this. Now this is how this is tied in there, I do believe. Let's see. This was a blast. I had so much fun recreating this. I'll have a picture of my inspirational piece and the piece that I completed as well in my thumbnail. And also I'd like to thank ELANA and Elizabeth. Thank you ladies so much. This was a blast. Okay guys, and we'll catch you in the next one, and you have a blessed day. Bye.